The U.S. government has updated its guidelines to allow more people to donate blood. Under the new rules, all potential donors would need to complete individual risk assessments regardless of gender or sexual orientation. Cameron Palmer with Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center is here to tell us all about these guideline changes. Thank you so much for coming in this morning to chat with us. We know this is something that we've been talking about for quite some time now. Why hasn't it happened? When is it going to happen? It's happening now.
It is happening now. The FDA released this new guidance, with a targeted-based questionnaire, which is now looking at the sexual behaviors of a donor versus the sexual identity or the sexual preference of a donor. And this is going to ease a lot of restrictions, especially in our LGBTQ community. Gay and bisexual men are now going to be able to donate blood, which is a huge step in creating a lot of, equality within our donors.
What will this do for the blood supply?
I'm not sure if it will actually show an increase in the blood supply, but it'll open doors to those communities that have been deferred in the past.
And these are people who are healthy. They're healthy within their communities that would be eligible to donate.
We always are looking for healthy donors to come in and donate blood. And, this is just, like I said, another step forward just to creating, equality within our donors and treating everybody fairly, because, there are donors out there that are perfectly healthy, and, we should be able to accept them to donate blood.
We know for many years there was a lifetime ban. That lifetime ban was lifted back in 2015. It was then put in place an abstinence period. I think it was a year.
It was a year,
point,
correct.
Right? That was then relaxed during the start of the pandemic in 2020 to 3 months.
Correct.
And now we're in the next chapter. We're going into the next chapter. Do we have any time frame as to when this will be implemented?
Well, right now, all the blood centers around the nation are working as fast as they can to implement the new changes, including Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center. We are prioritizing this new change, and we're hoping to start welcoming donors in soon.
What is the current need in our community?
Well, right now we need about 1,000 donations every day just to meet the daily need. There's people all over the community, including the world. People come to the Texas Medical Center for their treatment, and we need about 1,000 donations for everything from chemotherapy to people going through surgery, trauma victim. There's people, have trauma in their family every day, and it's the community that comes together and donates blood to actually help those people.
It's the largest medical center in the world. That need is great. During summer months, we typically see an increase in need, right?
A decrease. An increase in need, a decrease in donors,
yeah,
correct.
Yeah, so now is the time. If you at home are, contemplating, now is the time. If people watching right now, listening right now, want to get involved, how can they go about donating for the first time?
Just go to our website at giveblood.org. We have neighborhood donor centers all over the greater Houston area. We have mobile drives that are going on every day. So giveblood.org is a great place to find and schedule a location for donation.
This is a conversation that we're very passionate about. We hold and host blood drives with you, in coordination with you. The need is great. During the 6 o'clock hour on the morning show, we introduced our audience members to Joanne. Joanne Thomas.
Oh, she's wonderful.
And we got in touch with Joanne through you, and she's a wonderful woman. But, it was through her story that we hit home the need and how people rely on this blood, and it can truly save lives.
Absolutely, and that's just one person,
right.
One person that you met that needed blood, and there are thousands of people, every day that are in need of blood. So just coming out and making that donation, it really impacts your community, and it's an easy way to give back to the community.
And it's a great way to find out what blood type you are.
Absolutely.
As well.
If you don't know your blood type, it's a great way.
That's the fun part of it all, right? And
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the snacks that come with it.
Oh, everybody loves the snacks.
Cameron Palmer, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
We do appreciate it.